Mark 7 Volkswagen 1.8 liter oil pan replacement. We've got a broken plastic oil pan. We've lost the oil level sensor, and we've got the electrical harness just dangling. First step is to remove the T30 Torx that surround the oil pan. Once you've removed the bolts, grab it with two hands and pull straight down. Once you remove the oil pan, you'll notice you have an internal baffle. This needs to be replaced because it's cracked. It's held in by one T30 Torx right in here. Once you remove that Torx, this whole thing will pop right out. You'll also notice that the plastic inlet on the pickup is cracked. We'll have to remove that, held in by two T30 Torx. The torque spec for the T30 Torx holding the oil pickup is 4 Newton meters. What you'll notice is on the block, you'll have these indents. These tabs that are located on the baffle need to sit in the indents. Make sure you reinstall it with the one T30 Torx, and the torque spec is 4 Newton meters. Make sure your gaskets are seated. You'll actually hear it click, and make sure again that these tabs are sitting perfectly in the block. Using a scour pad, clean the mating surface. Take your new sensor, reinstall with the 3 10mm nuts, and the electrical harness will face the drain plug. Torque spec on these three is 9 Newton meters. Install your new gasket on the oil pan, keeping in mind the tab on the gasket needs to sit in this groove that's located on the oil pan itself. When you reinstall your oil pan, there is a tightening sequence for each of the bolts. Pause your video and look at this diagram carefully so that you know what order to go in. Go for it. The torque spec on these T30 Torx are 9 Newton meters. Reconnect your wiring harness for the oil level sensor. Refill with the oil of your choice, and that is a job complete.